We are still riding the wave, guys. Hello again and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Polish Pete and I'm an eBay reseller based in UK. I buy cheap ladies clothing in bulk and I sell them individually on eBay for profit. I've got another sales roundup video for you today, but before we start, if you're interested in this kind of content, please consider subscribing to the channel. It will be greatly appreciated. Okay guys, we are still riding the wave. I haven't listed anything last week on the main shop and I still had decent week, which is another example against the theory that you have to list every single day. You have to be consistent. You don't. Yeah, if you are able to gain the momentum and keep it, you are fine. We will see how it's going to be this week, because I'm not going to list anything this week. I'm gonna list only auctions that I will put them live on Saturday, so for 6 days there will be nothing new. Monday yesterday was still okay, just 4 pence shy of 100 quid, so yeah, so good. We had a hiccup on Thursday as I had two late delivery defects. One return has been opened and an item not received case has been opened for the missing parcel, all in one day. And that's the problem when you sell a lot. It's just a numbers game. When you sell a lot, there will be a lot of problems as well, because they happen after so many parcels, something goes wrong. So due to industrial action in Royal Mail, guys, Hermes is overloaded as well, as people just choose Hermes instead of Royal Mail, thinking it's gonna be better. But because of so many people choosing Hermes or Every, they are overloaded as well. Anyway, a return has been closed. Late delivery defects have been removed under the seller's protection due to the industrial action, and parcel has been found and delivered on Saturday, but that was late delivery as well. Anyway, everything is cleared. However, even if you've managed to remove the defect, the negative impact on your account has already been applied by the algorithm, and it's kind of like the milk is already spilled. Yes, you close it, you remove it, it is a bit better, but by the time you close it or by the time you remove it, it takes a couple of days, and because of that you are kind of penalized by the algorithm. Anyway, let's look exactly what has sold last week. I've got 25 sales for you, and the cutoff point this time was £7.64 plus postage, so anything cheaper than that didn't make it to the video, but you have to be aware that I had 40 sales lower than that. So guys, last week, meaning from Monday the 17th to Sunday the 23rd of October, we have sold 64 items for a total of £753.88, which is good. We had 23 orders in the bracket of 5 to 10 pounds, 38 orders in the bracket 10 to 15, 7 orders in the bracket 15 to 20, and that's all including postage, no orders over 20 pounds. 2 orders with multi-item orders, basically with 4 items altogether in these 2 orders. 12 items have been sold via promoted listings, which has costed us £5.21. In terms of weekly goals, we've hit that £11 average sale per item and per order as well. We only listed 120 instead of 140. But I was listing on the second store. It was non-clothing items mostly, and I absolutely hate it. It was going quite fast, but I was like, I was able to list 10, and I had to do a break because I had enough. and that's why only 120. Anyway, we've sold 68 items instead of 56, and we took 754 instead of 577, which is good again. So first item that has sold last week was this Sticky Fingers maxi dress, size 8, unfortunately. We only took 10 pounds, but I'm happy to see it gone, really. 10 pounds is always above my average, so okay. This Frank Usher vintage midi dress, it was size 14. We had it for a very long time, well, quite a long time. I was trying to push it out, gone down with the price to 17.99, then 15% markdown sale, and then offered to a watcher for 13.99. I wish I could get more, but I couldn't. This M&S fine knit cardigan jumper size 20 has sold for 8.49 as a part of 15% markdown sale. Everything is plus postage, by the way. This Miss Smith overcoat size 18. Nice coat, really nice coat. However, I only took 12.50. To be honest with those coats, guys, I don't want to sit on them over the summer, so I want to get rid of them as quickly as possible during this winter. I got like £1 or maybe £1.20 in every single one of them. I didn't pay more than that, so I'm happy to take like 12 quid, even less than that. It's still good money for me. Maybe somebody would like more, but it's okay for me. Same story with this George coat. It was only George, so 7.99 as an offer to a watcher. I'm quite happy to take that kind of money. This M&S, like a workwear skirt, has sold for £8.50, size 18, but just a plain skirt. Yeah, kind of a standard item in my shop. Another workwear skirt, another size 18, however, to a different buyer. This time it was £9.99 plus postage. This M&S shirt was like a pale orange or peach in color. Quite nice shirt, to be fair. 3/4 sleeve, size 16. £7.99 as an offer to a watcher. This M&S pullover jumper, like a sleeveless jumper, has sold for £8.50 as an offer to a watcher. This monsoon high neck jumper, it was size XL, which worked out as 18 to 20. It had wool, it was wool mix, but it wasn't a lot of that wool. It was like 10% or something like that. £12.50 as an offer to a watcher. I'm quite happy to take that kind of money, especially when I'm a pound into it. Skinny denim jeans by F&F, which is Tesco, £7.99. I'm all right. Tesco is cheap, cheap brand. I would be happy to take £5.99, but I took £7.99, which is good. This Roman kind of one button cardigan. It had only one button on top, some sequins and fluffy. Fluffy always sell well for me. I had it for £14.99. Sent an offer of £12.50. Customer came back with 12 and I took it. Another monsoon pullover jumper. It was size S, but it was quite big for a size S. It was like a kind of like a colored one, you know, like a tiny little yarns of color in it. Again with wool, but again a tiny amount of wool. I had it for £12.99. Customer came with £11, I think £10, and I counted 11, and the lady took it. This M&S fine knit pullover jumper was nice copper red color. Really nice picture, doesn't give good color, but it was really nice color. At least I like this kind of colors, like clay clay color or terracotta color, things like that. £8.50 as an offer to a watcher. This Austin red wool pencil workwear skirt was size 12, navy in color. I had it for a while with a kind of higher price. However, I think was there a flaw? Yeah, there is like a flaw on it, as you can see. So I went down to $9.99, and yeah, customer has bought it for a full price. This M&S denim jeggings, size 14, black in color, elastic waist, £8.50 as an offer to a watcher. Another kind of standard item. M&S, I always sell between 8.50 and 10 quid. Unless it sticks around, then I reduce the price a bit lower. This monsoon, it was last week was a monsoon week, I think, because I think 4 monsoon items I have sold, something like that. Anyway, cropped shrook, fresh item, 100% cotton, 11.99 plus postage. Another monsoon, like I've said, that I think that's number 4. This time it's a skirt, 11.99 again as a full price, and yeah, happy to see it gone really. EWM pullover jumper, size 18 to 20. I think it was Honor Milburn. Yeah, Honor Milburn, size L, but on the label it says 18 to 20. £8.20 as an offer from a watcher. I have accepted that. I had it for $9.99. So yeah, 8.50 I wanted for it. So when the customer came with 8.20, I said I'm not going to chase that 30 pence. I would rather sell this item and have the money. Another very nice M&S fine knit pullover jumper. Yeah, with some buttons and nice floral design. I knew it's gonna sell. It didn't have a size label though, so I had to estimate the size as 12-14. It has sold for $9.99 plus postage. Principles coat, again, I have this coat actually that's my third winter that I have this coat. So I was going down with the price because like I've said, I don't want to sit on it. I already sat on it for 2 summers. I don't want to sit on it for a third summer in a row. $10.99 as an offer to a watcher, plus £4.70 as postage because it was over 1 kg. This M&S workwear cardigan, it was size 18, nice like a dusty orange color. Anyway, it's sold for $9.99 plus postage. And M&S workwear trousers, size 14, and again $9.99 plus postage. Peruna pullover jumper, again $9.99 plus postage. Like I've said, M&S, if it's a fresh item, it sells for around a tenner. I had it for $11.99 originally because it was made in Italy. Two customers actually were sending me lowball offers, but I stuck to my guns because I knew I'm gonna sell it for a tenner. So when the customer, when I had another watcher, I've sent an offer of $9.99, and the lady took it. Next, boyfriend jeans, bootcut, leg. These have sold for £8.50 as an offer to a watcher. And the last item for last week was this French Connection one shoulder mini dress, size only 6. I had it for a bit more. I think I've started with $12.99, but to be perfectly honest with you, one shoulder dresses don't sell very well for me, and it was size 6 as well. So I'm really happy to see it gone for £7.64 as a part of that 15% markdown sale. As you can see, I went down with the price to $8.99 because it wasn't selling. I think I had it for a year, or maybe less. Maybe it's a fresh item. I don't remember, to be honest, if it's a fresh item or I had it for a while. Anyway, that was the last item that I wanted to show you. Let's have a look how much have I earned. So this morning eBay has transferred us £575 and 88 pence. We have sold 68 items, which means counting £2.50 each, I have to set aside £170 for postage, and counting £1 each, I have to set aside 68 quid to cover the cost of goods, to basically buy something else to replace what's sold, which gives us a profit for last week, £338, which is okay for that third week of the month, which is almost every time it's the slowest week for me. Anyway, we had sales on every single day of the week, so our counting days since last zero sales day is now on 48, and our last zero sales day was when I had my shop basically closed for some time. So it wasn't really, it was kind of a forced non-sales day. My tongue is broken. I can't speak. So guys, like I've said, this week I'm going to list some auctions, as I still have free allocation for those auctions for this month, and I would like to prepare myself for the next month as well. These will go live on Saturday, whatever I have left, like 68 or something, and this won't have massive impact on my this week sales because they will go live on Saturday. We will see if I can ride the wave for another week, for a third week in a row, without listing basically single item on eBay. £500 in sales would be great. We will see how this will work out. And that's it for today, guys. I hope you found this video interesting. If you have, please don't forget to click that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, maybe consider doing so if you are interested in this kind of content. I will see you next time, guys. Have a great week. God bless you all. God bless people of Ukraine. Bye bye.